Journal with me for only 5 minutes. Today, I'm going to be using my very own journal and pens from Revealance. I also have some Papermate pens, but if you're ready to write with me, get your journal, get your pens, but don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is still 1K, and let's get into it. I have my pen, and this is just one of them from the affirmation pen set that I just launched in the spring collection. Check it out. My Etsy link and everything will be in the description below. But I'm going to go ahead and flip to the 90-day self-reflection section in my journal, Guided Mind. It is a 3-part self-reflection guided journal. It has 3 parts to it. And when I'm journaling, like now, especially for 5 minutes, I like to just do the 90-day self-reflection. I start off by writing my date, circling what day it is, and then I go straight into today's highs and today's lows. So right now I'm using one of my Papermate pens to write about my daily highs. What were the pros of today? What were the things that uplifted me or that made me feel happy? The positive things. I feel like it's very nice to reflect on those things, but you also want to have a balance. So I'm going in with my gray pen to write about my daily lows. What are some of the cons, the things that I probably want to go different, or some of the negative things? It's very important to have a balance, and a great way to do that is by journaling, letting it all out and expressing how you feel about it. Guided Mind is a great journal to help guide you. It has journal prompts, guided questions like the ones I'm answering now, reminders, quotes, and so much more. There's even free lined paper. It's 3 sections, and so I really love that. But I like to start off with the 90-day self-reflection. I just wrote about how I'm going to describe my day in one word, and I decided to say today was bland. And then you can also write about why. So not only are you describing your day and also checking off how you felt, you're going to answer why, dig a little bit deeper. And that's one thing I love about journaling, especially in Guided Mind, is being able to dig deeper and really get to learn about yourself and be honest with yourself and your experiences. And once I'm done explaining my why, I'm going to go ahead and answer the next question, which is, what has today taught me? What lessons did you learn from today? I know for me, it was just being able to appreciate the slower days and be okay with a bland or a boring day. Not every day is going to have, many tasks to complete or be hectic, and sometimes it's nice. So really just sitting back and appreciating that. So now I'm going to use my pink pen and I'm going to set my top 3 intentions for tomorrow. So with this 90-day of guided self-reflection, you have reflecting on your day and then also setting intentions for tomorrow, bringing in that balance again. And as you can see, I'm using colorful pens. I am using one of my pens from my pen set, but I also like to use colorful pens too. So hopefully soon I'll have some color pens, so stay tuned for that. And if you're new to journaling and new to writing, I definitely recommend having a guided journal. Maybe it's not Guided Mind, maybe it is, but either way, get something that has questions to help guide you, because writing will really help you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just really, getting to know yourself and having a way of expressing how you feel and reflecting. There's so many benefits to journaling. Now, I am just writing a personal reminder for myself. I feel like that's important, to just remind yourself of things. Sometimes it's better to just hear it from yourself. And I want to mention that Revealance has many more products. Not only do we have guided journals, but we now have the pen set, like I mentioned, die cut stickers, line journals, and even digital products. So check it out in the description below. Now I'm doing my daily doodle. Now, when I was creating this journal and, kind of reflecting on how I wanted the layout to be, I wanted to include a space to doodle, because who doesn't like doodling? I feel like it's very helpful when you're journaling, but also taking notes. Just to doodle and draw a picture of your own can help you have fun with writing and just be a little bit more lighthearted, especially if you're dumping everything from your brain onto the paper. It can be a little overwhelming at times. So why not pause and doodle before you're done? And then when you're done in Guided Mind, you can look at the bottom of the page and there's a reminder. This reminder says, take a moment to enjoy the moment. Now that the 5 minutes is up and we're finished journaling, I want to remind you that Revealance has a new pen set, affirmation pen set, and small spiral notebooks. Here are some of the options. If you are looking to journal and need a good journal or a pen, these are still available. Now, these are small spiral notebooks that only has lined paper in the inside, but you can also check out Guided Mind, which is my 3-part self-reflection guided journal, the one that I journal in today. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Check out those pens, those spiral notebooks, and Guided Mind. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, like, and keep journaling. Remember, it only takes 5 minutes. Bye.